There we go. There we go. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, he's in there. Oh god, that's not. Well, good morning, beautiful people. I hope you guys are doing well, especially you guys down south where the floods are really affecting everyone now. Definitely got a fair bit up here, but nowhere near as bad as you guys in northern New South Wales and now Sydney and all the rest of it. So I hope you guys are doing well and staying safe out there. About 2 or 3 weeks now after the major floods that we've had here, and I haven't been out for a fish. So this is my first time since all those floods happening, and we're going to see how we go. It could go one of two ways, go really good, really bad, we don't know. So fish some drains, fish some little weirs and stuff like that and see how we go. Got a couple of little light lures on and some heavier stuff, but this canal system has a heap of different species, so we're in for a day of it and see if we can make the most of it. Let's get into it. Alright, as to be expected, the water clarity is pretty bad, but that's alright. We have to do with these conditions, so see how we go. I'm going to start off with a little top water. As usual, my favourite way to start a morning off is just a little MMB splash prawn in the white spot colour, so that's the Holt Productions collaboration. Really nice dark silhouette. I'll give that a go for a bit and see how that goes. See if we can't tempt 1 or 2 little blow-ups. Only running with the chest mount today because my other GoPro, the battery melted in it, so that's no good until I get another one. Just throwing it on my light setup to start off with, so Abu Garcia 1 to 3 kilo, 1000 size reel and just 6 pound mono. Straight through. Oh, great cast into the tree. Oh, hits. Come on, little mate. It's good to see this fish up shallow. Got a bit of a outgoing tide here, so not my favourite sort of tide for canals or anything like that. Definitely for canals I prefer a higher tide when they're right up in the shallows, in my opinion. But just got to roll with the punches, I suppose, and go with the conditions. I think it's going to be a bit of a grind today. Just kind of have to roll with the punches and the conditions that we've got, because not much is going on post flood, so that's okay. Alright, just going to go down to a little soft prawn, just because not much is happening on the surface. A couple of little tiny hits, but nothing too impressive, and I want to get right into these dark spots now that the sun's coming out. Just like that, skipped in under there. Just work it really slow. Whoa! That was big, whatever that was, bro. That thing was massive. Having a geezer at the old splash prawn. What was that? Big Trev or something? Big Trev. On this 6 pound setup, that fish would have just had me done basically straight away. Been following this bird. It's been hanging on these chains. Who knows where the food is? You know, that's an issue when the locals throw bread in and there's not much attacking it. It's got like 1 hit on it. Oh dear. There we go. This little drain. It feels alright actually. Seen this little boil of water and stuff. Oh, that's a horse brim. Let's back that drag off a bit. Oh my gosh. That is an absolute stonker. Good thing I had a cast there. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That is an absolute pig of a brimbo. Oh my gosh. What? Well, what a way to start the morning, guys. Stud brimbo. Beautiful chunk of a fish. He's high 30s. He's so chunky. In a tiny little drain that I saw. I actually saw it on the way in near the boat ramp. I was like, oh, I'll just give it a minute and I'll come back to it because there's just a lot of water gushing out of it. And sure enough, second cast in there. That little soft prawn in there. Beautiful fish. Get a quick measure, revive, and we'll send him on his way. Right down the end of the net. So he's a 36, I'd say, 36 centimetre brimbo. Look at that. Get out of the way, mate. Look how girthy and fat he is. He's out of here. What an awesome first fish on this little MMD soft prawn. So there's a big drain here or something, or just water flow out of here, and I just cast it right next to it and plucked in from it. So see if there's any more in there. And with this soft prawn, all it is just, you're just sitting it there. You kind of, there's another one taking it. He's got it. Oh, I dropped it. Oh, I'll tighten up this drag, I reckon. Damn. And post flood, this is what the sort of stuff you're looking for. You're looking for drains and little different points of change and water flow. If you've seen some other stuff in the Brisbane River, I was fishing some drains and stuff like that, and you can pick up a fair few fish doing it this way. So that's definitely what I was looking for, and I saw it on the way in here, and I was like, right, I'm just going to give it a break because I've just dunked the boat in. Give it 5-10 minutes, and sure enough, second cast, I think. Didn't think I was going to get a mid-30s one this morning. This water is very dirty, very, very dirty. That's why I'm finding it hard to get a bite, I reckon. One fish is better than no fish, I suppose. And a good quality fish too. There you go. Got him off this little boat ramp here. Oh, just daydreaming, thinking about what I need to do next, but there's a little brimbo. Oh, he's not little. Another nice quality one, eh? Oh, nice quality fish. Yes. Look how fat that one is. Oop. Just dropped him. Fallen victim to the MMD soft prawn again in that bloodworm colour. Right up in the shallow. So fat too. They're feeding so hard. See you, mate. Took a while for the first dog to bark at me. Oh, yeah, I'll keep going, mate. There we go, this wall. That's a good fish. I think that's a good fish. Oh, it's kicking hard. Oh, that's another quality brimbo. That's another quality fish, eh? Oh. That's another quality fish. Oh, how good's that? That's another mid-30s, eh? Whew. How good's that? There we go, guys. Beautiful canal brute. He's about mid-30s, low 30s, so smashing the little MMD soft prawn in the light size. With these ones, what I'm doing is I'm just pitching it up right up against the retaining walls or drains, whatever, and just let it slowly sink down. And half the time you don't even know they're on because it's such a settle hit. They're not really on the pontoons or anything, but yeah, I'll take that post-flood. So you measured about 32, that one. Beautiful colours, mate. See you later, mate. Oh, yep, there's a rattle. There we go. Little fella off this bridge pylon. You can see the bait down there and I was like, surely there's got to be something following it. Could just be a big school of these guys though. There you go, just a little fella. He's out of here. A little conch crab in the brown colour. Unsure exactly what the name is, but yeah. Off this little pylon here. Thought I was recording before, but I was basically explaining what I'm doing and just bottom bashing these little bridge pylons as the tide's coming out, so the tide's coming towards us. A little crank crab, nothing really too sophisticated with it. Everyone's been doing it for years and it works really, really well. See if we can get a bigger model. So I didn't spend too long at that bridge because when I was crabbing and stuff, I could definitely see fish hitting bait and stuff in the shallows, like on the boat ramps and under the pylons of the pontoons and stuff. So that's where I'm going to focus my cast again, because that's where I got my last couple of fish. Just going back to that. And then the soft prawn visibility is not very high, so you basically can get it right up on top of them. Anyway, I think if you haven't caught a brim before on lures, I definitely recommend getting a little soft prawn, because they just seem to work and they just seem to catch them. Just that little tiny little profile. Brim can't resist them, of all sizes, you know, not just the small fellas but the big ones as well. There we go. Oh, oh no, oh no, he's in there. Oh god, that's not a brim, I don't think. Oh god. Oh gosh. That might be. Oh. Get out of there. Oh, gotta get it around this pole. He just ran me straight back in there. I think he's a good one. That's a nice brimbo. Oh, in this blowing wind, that's a nice one. Another mid-30s or so. Come on, mate. Yeah, there we go. That's so good. How good is that? Another quality fish out of this canal here. And that's probably just high 20s, low 30s. It's blowing a gale here, so I do apologise if you can't hear too much. But just on this little MMD prawn, just absolutely crunching it, eh? Just a beautiful specimen of what you can get into, especially after the floods. And it is definitely a tough time to fish, but this is definitely a cool way to go after them. See you, mate. He's out of here. Oh, there's a hit. He's got it. He got it. Oh, he dropped it. Get back in there. He's on it. Got him. Oh, he dropped it. See a school of them. Yep, there we go. Right in the shallows. Oh, there's a few of them in there, eh? Chasing him. He's only a little fella. Oh, look at the bigger ones down there with him. Christ. Little fella. Oh, straight away. Yep. Oh. There we go. Big school of them in there. That's a better one. That's a better one on the soft prawn. Just back that drag off a bit. Oh yeah, nice one. Nice one indeed. Oh yeah. It's another 30s, eh? 25, 30. Yeah, he's a 30. Look at the colours on this one. Beautiful, another 30 tipper. Just another chunky quality fish today. One of many. It's turning out to be a pretty good session, that's for sure. Alright. See you, mate. Just on that little soft prawn again, eh? It's just an absolute killer on the brim. Caught tilapia on them before in the past as well, and flathead and stuff, and cod. Everything eats them, jacks eat them. Just a great little subtle presentation. And for this time of year when there's a bit of flooding and stuff and a bit of discoloured water, they're just so great. Because that's what everything's eating. Little tiny bait. You've got them all? Huh. Fair enough. Sorry? Yeah, the sharks, you left them for me? Thank you. Oh, I dropped it. Damn. There we go. Little fella. Oh, shaky head boy. Shaky head boy. Bleeding a little bit, so we'll get him back in. Thanks, mate. This little drone that I got, that mid-30s one this morning. Alrighty guys, that's the end of a cracking session after the flood. My expectations weren't super high. I honestly would have been stoked with one fish, but to start off with that mid-30s, 36, 37 sort of fish, my gosh, what a way to start the session. And then we ended up with about 6 or 7 others, I can't remember exactly the numbers, all caught on the MMD soft prawn and bloodworm. I did the lightweight, so it's like 2.1 grams I believe it is. It was just a really, really good little presentation. And what I found was all those fish were really, really shallow. So they were up against the retaining walls, not on the pontoons or anything, right in the shallow water, you know, only like a foot or two, even less. I think that was where they were congregated with this flood water, and it's given me some ideas of what to do next time when there's a bit of rainwater about. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed. I'll link those lures down below and any other videos that I use these guys in, because if you've seen my stuff in the past, I definitely do enjoy using these lures and I've used them for a multitude of things. So I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe if you'd like to see some more sort of footage. Give it a like and comment down below if you've got anything else for me. Really, really appreciate it guys, and stay safe out there with all the flood water around, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya.